Hey, you're finally awake. We just crossed the border. I've heard strange things have been happening since I was away. Even so, it's good to be back home. Back in Skyrim. It's always something.
These two! Take them to the barrow. So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first.
Why the smuggler?
We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Casella's warehouse?
I'm ready to go to the smuggler's warehouse. Hi, and welcome back to my series, The Dark Heart of Skyrim. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Violet. In the last episode, we started the quest, The Gathering Storm, where we helped Lyris Titanborn investigate the strange occurrences going on in Western Skyrim. I'm going to continue with that quest in this episode. I highly doubt that I'll finish it because it is quite a long quest, and I want to keep these videos as close to 30 minutes as possible. Again, this is going to be a commentary video, and I will be speaking back to the NPCs, so whatever you do, just don't forget that I don't have an Academy Award sitting on my shelf, but I'll do the best that I can. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Okay. So, down this way.
That's Casella's warehouse.
Kyne's
Only
Aegis
one
needs your
sentry.
help.
Let's
Sea
try not to
giants
cause a
and
scene.
vampires are everywhere.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn?
You know Lyris?
Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too?
No, just us. We need to see Casalla.
Until Casalla returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead.
Perhaps we could wait inside.
Alas, Casalla doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son.
Oh god, what a
When I have
simp.
one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed?
I'm not sure, but if you get your scabbard, she'd be happy to autograph it.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock. Good job with the sentry. You got rid of him and I didn't have to bash him or anything. See if you can pick the lock while I keep watch.
Ah, God, I hate these things.
See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
One marked crate. Second marked crate. I think, yeah, there's only 3.
This time I see
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business. I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
Proof of a plot against the High King. Care to explain what's in these crates?
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
What about these reach fetishes?
Gimme that! Tribal craft's my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
Who hired you to smuggle this?
No name. Just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see the same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances.
I'm sure we can work something out.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Can you tell me anything else about the Breton and the laborers?
The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll.
You never check your cargo?
I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Thank you for your time, ma'am.
Ronvald had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
Some sort of ritual, maybe?
Without a doubt. The Coven's attack on Urin involved a ritual. Why hire locals, though? Seems like an unnecessary risk. And how does the Breton figure in? I suppose using different people draws less attention. Something doesn't feel right.
Should we check out that abandoned lodge?
No reason not to. Head there while I circle around from the other direction in case they're already on the move. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner before we actually figure out what we're up against.
Okay, I'll see you at the lodge.
Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Okay. We go into the mountains. Off to the mountains we go. To go see some abandoned lodge. It is... is that it? There it is. Whoa!
A storm? I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you.
Finally, some action. I knew he was coming, but it kind of surprised me. Letter to the Pentarch. Pentarch Zeros. Preparations are complete, my Breton brother. We are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to Kilkreath Temple. Sister Ambrit will put everything to good use. You have done well. Await my next command. R. R? Who is R? Is there anything I can steal in here? Oops. I'm a little too close. Yeah, there we go. Hello? What do you mean target's out of range? Give me a break. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Enough of the stealing. You're late, dude. I already killed him. Snowy. Look how pretty. So pretty.
Over here, partner. All I found were these reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Ice Reach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge?
The lodge was empty, but I found a letter from the Breton. Orders to send the shipment to Kilkreath.
Kilkreath? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Ice Reach Coven target a local Daedra cult?
The letter said they were ready to start the ritual as soon as they receive the shipment.
Damn, we're running out of time. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Kilkreath Temple and alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Warn the priests? Shouldn't I attempt to stop the ritual?
You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn the priests. If there's an opportunity to safely stop or delay the ritual, by all means, but don't take any unnecessary chances. I still don't want to lose another partner. Good luck.
Okay, I'll see you at Kilkreath Temple after you warn the High King. She's a little bit bossy. Oh wait, there's a way shrine here that I wanna... Here it is. I wanna make sure I grab this. Okay, so I guess we go this way.
A disaster has befallen Kilkreath Temple. Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are harrow fiends swarming around Kilkreath Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you.
I was sent to warn the temple priests.
I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and harrow fiends.
What are harrow fiends? And for that matter, who are you?
Harrow fiends are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural harrowstorm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in Bankurai. They were shipped to Solitude in ancient urns.
House Ravenwatch, eh? I had run-ins with them in Rivenspire. Good people. I found urns and crates smuggled into Solitude. They seem to be related to the Ice Reach Coven.
Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn.
What do you need me to do?
I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. Hence the need for your assistance. You see, I'm not that confident in my combat prowess.
What exactly happened at Kilkreath Temple?
The Icereach Coven performed a ritual that unleashed a harrowstorm on the temple. It struck without warning and evaporated as quickly as it began. But in its wake, it left behind harrow fiends. Innocent priests and pilgrims transformed into monsters.
What's a harrowstorm?
That's what I heard the Icereach Coven call the storm that struck Kilkreath Temple. It's magical in nature. The result of some sort of ritual performed by the witches. I'm still investigating, but I think the harrow fiends are a byproduct of the storm.
Aren't you a vampire?
Is it that obvious? But have no fear. As a member of House Ravenwatch, I have pledged to never take blood from an unwilling subject. I assure you, I'm only here to help.
How can a vampire stop the Icereach Coven?
I am much more than just a vampire. In addition to being an agent of House Ravenwatch, I am a master alchemist and an expert in arcane studies. I do try to avoid direct violence, though, to make sure I never give in to temptation.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. What's House Ravenwatch?
House Ravenwatch is one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. Our liege, Count Verandus, has dedicated us to the cause of peaceful coexistence between mortals and those of the vampiric persuasion. That often makes us defenders of Tamriel.
The Icereach Coven is comprised of witches, not vampires.
True, but I've seen evidence of a vampiric connection. At the very least, the material they transported from Bankarai included the remains of ancient vampires. They were part of an army that was defeated in the First Era. The Grey Host.
The Grey Host?
An army that consisted of vampires and werewolves, led by King Styriek and Verkarth. They were eventually defeated by the garrison at Bankarai in High Rock. It all happened a very long time ago. But such remains radiate with arcane power.
Mysterious. Alright, well, let's go.
Look! A priest of Meridia! Maybe they can tell us more about what happened at the temple.
Please, can anybody help us? Oh, thank Meridia! The priests and pilgrims of Kilkreath Temple. We need assistance. A great and terrible storm struck, and so many of us were lost.
What's Kilkreath Temple?
A temple dedicated to Meridia, the Lady of Light. Pilgrims come from across Skyrim to pray and seek blessings, especially at this time of the year. Please, talk to Priest Bavian. You'll find her in the nearby cave, tending to the injured.
Who's Priest Bavian?
She's the ranking priest, after High Priest Varkor. But we haven't seen a High Priest since the storm hit. Bavian led a group of us to safety. There are more priests and pilgrims out there. If you're willing to help, please talk to Bavian.
Okay, I'll talk to Priest Bavian.
The living take precedence. We should search for survivors while investigating the pikes.
Another pilgrim seeking shelter from a storm? No, you don't appear to be a pilgrim. What brings you here?
I met a priest outside. He said you needed assistance?
Even in our darkest hour, Meridia provides a light. We were on our way to see High Priest Varkor when the storm hit. I've never seen such power. It raged like a thing alive. I gathered who I could, but the others are still out there.
Where do you want me to look?
Start at the stables to the northwest. I saw Acolyte Yod, Priest Irena, and Roligmorph the Pilgrim seek shelter there. If you find them, send them back here. After that, meet me at the Pilgrim's Lodge to the west of the temple.
I'll look for the people you mentioned at the stables.
Look for Yolt, Dyrena, and Roligmoth at the stables. Then meet me at the Pilgrims' Lodge. I will head there after I finish caring for these injured souls. Meridia's light shine upon you, good friend.
Tell me about Kilkreath Temple.
Kilkreath Temple provides a safe haven for the priests and pilgrims of Meridia. At least it did, before this terrible storm struck. The Lady of Light has always protected us. Why today should be different, I don't understand.
Are you in charge of the temple?
No, that honor goes to our High Priest Varkor. I am but her humble assistant. She is my mentor and my friend. After you find the others, I'll meet you at the Pilgrim's Lodge, and we can search for the High Priest together.
Can you tell me about the storm you experienced?
We were on our way to the temple for prayers when an oily black ichor roiled in the sky. The wind picked up and red streaks of lightning struck all around us. We barely made it to the safety of this cave. The storm abated. Then the sounds started.
What sounds?
Groans, shrieks, blood-curdling screams. It sounded like wild and feral beasts followed in the wake of the storm. I sent Priest Isofnir outside to keep watch, but I told him not to take any unnecessary risks. We're priests, not soldiers after all.
Okay, Fen. I guess we are gonna go search for these people. But we will also while he's keeping them busy.
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
Ah, here we go. These must be the stables right here.
What happened to this poor woman? She looks distraught.
He's dead. Poor soul. She's looking at me, but she's not responding to my greeting.
Why has Meridia forsaken me?
Keep calm. We mean you no harm.
He must be upstairs.
High Priest Vakor will find me. Meridia will save me. When things are darkest, her light shines the way. Please don't eat me.
Priest Bavian sent me. I'm here to help.
Priest Bavian? Where's High Priest Vakor? Did those horrible creatures get her? We hid in the stables, but then Priest Dyrena changed. That's when I ran in here.
Go meet Priest Bavian and the others in the cave to the southeast. I'll check on Priest Dyrena. So, I'm gonna go looting and read any books because, see, you can discover lore books and get free skills. And I'm just stealing stuff, taking stuff because I want to sell stuff to make cash. Ooh, poultry. Good for recipes. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Alright, Fenorian. I'm ready to go. Let's go this away first. Ooh, a book. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Thanks to this guy, I mean, I have to do a lot of killing.
It's depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting.
The Coven make better allies than I thought.
Okay, let's go over here. Oh, one of those death dogs. Death hounds, I think they're called. Oh, a harrow fiend.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken. These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Harrowstorm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them.
Remind me, what did we learn by examining the depleted witch pikes?
I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue.
What's the significance of the residue?
It's the remains of an alchemical poultice that was spread over the pikes. Smells like rotting fungus, doesn't it? With a little study, I should be able to identify each ingredient in its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual.
Should we take a closer look at the temple now?
One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Let's go check on the pilgrims.
No visible damage despite its proximity to the eye of the storm.
Acolyte Ivina can't hear me. She's standing right here, but she's gone.
That acolyte. She's just like Priest Dorena at the stables.
Is this what would have happened to all of us if I hadn't gotten the others into the cave? I tried to heal Ivina, but Meridia's light had no effect. But what was that about Priest Dorena and the stables?
I found the people you sent me for. Holt is safe. Rolligmalf is dead, and the other, well, like Ivina.
Is like poor Ivina. We must find High Priest Varkor. If anyone is powerful enough to cure this unnatural ailment, it will be her. Meridia willing. We'll find the High Priest and everyone else safe in the temple.
Let's head to the temple. I think this is a good place to end this episode and conclude it on the next video. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my video, and of course, if you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up for me, and feel free to leave a comment. Be safe, be well, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!